Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Retirement SOS. I'm Ernie.
I'm Beth, and this is Ruby.
And you know what? It's hard to believe, but I've been retired now for 8 months.
Oh,
So in lieu of that milestone, we're going to talk about 8 things that we've learned after 8 months of retirement. So number one, I'm going to start with number one. And the first thing is don't keep putting retirement off. Don't have fears about retirement. Yes, you're going to have your ups and downs during that first year, but there's a learning curve to retirement just like anything else. So retire early if you can and start living for now.
so embrace retirement. Don't consider retirement a disappointment. It's a milestone that you've earned. It's time to reap the benefits of all your hard work, enjoy your newfound freedom, and have fun.
And don't forget to embrace not only retirement, but embrace your wife once in a while. Third thing that we've learned is don't put off exercise. Unfortunately, that's exactly what I did when I retired. And I was enjoying retirement probably a little bit too much, wouldn't you say, Beth?
Well, don't we all?
So what happened to me is I put on a lot of extra weight that I'm finally starting to get off right now. So you really do have to take care of your physical health. I consider the refrigerator in our kitchen the enemy. Even though he's so handsome with that stainless steel body, I shall conquer.
So number 4 is enter retirement either debt-free or with the least amount of liability you possibly can. You do want to be confident financially. You want to be debt-free to heighten your chances of success. Now, I know during your first year, my first year of retirement, I don't think we changed our spending habits that much. So we were still spending as much as if you were earning a full salary. And I think that's part of our learning curve too, is to work on our budget. And I think that anyone who enters retirement, that's not necessarily going to happen right away. You're still going to need things and you're still going to spend money. So you need to get all your ducks in a row before retirement to make sure you've got that money there.
Yeah, and I guess the last thing you can say is just maybe find out where you're spending all this money. Keep a list, because it was a real revelation for us, the amount of money that we were spending in retirement, which, as you said, Beth, wasn't that much less when we were working.
No, we do need to work on a better budget.
Yes. So the fifth thing that we've learned after 8 months of retirement is that you should ease into retirement because you suddenly have all this extra time. Don't overschedule. Don't put pressure on yourself. This is the time just to take it easy and just start off slowly. Worry less about getting a long list of things done. Basically focus on one day at a time. Kind of sound like a hockey player when they say, well, we're focusing on one game at a time. Sorry, I couldn't help that. So finally, just do the things that you really want to do.
Don't pressure yourself to get a million things done.
Exactly.
Right when you start retiring.
Yeah, because sometimes people just get a little bit too anxious, during those first, few months of retirement. That's why I'm saying the lesson learned is to ease into retirement. So the next thing, number 6, here's a revelation. I don't really miss work that much. I don't miss the daily demands of work and deadlines, but I do miss my colleagues. I really had a great team to work with and I had a wonderful boss, so I do miss them. Another funny little thing is I have less people to talk sports with because a lot of my colleagues at work were big sports fans, but I'm getting used to that. But in retirement now, I'm getting 2 extra hours of beauty sleep. So my new normal now is getting up at 7 a.m. Thank you, Mr. Alarm Clock. I appreciate that.
Number 7 is it's impossible to be 100% ready for retirement. You're always going to have unexpected things come up, and sometimes you just simply have to go with the flow. It's part of the territory. We had 3 huge unexpected expenses this year, and we've just had to deal with it. And next year, the same thing may happen. So you can never be 100% prepared.
And really what you have to do is when the unexpected comes is learn from it and move on.
So our last point, number 8, is be happy. Congratulations, you've lived long enough and made it into retirement. That's not always the case for everybody. So I think it's just a matter of looking around and being happy and grateful for the life you've got.
Yeah, really, you know what it is, Beth? It's all about perspective.
That's true.
You made it into retirement, so that's great news. As you can see, there are a lot of rewards associated with retirement. We hope you've enjoyed this 8th month retirement assessment. So good luck with your plans, and thanks for watching.
Please consider liking and subscribing. And so until next time.
Bye for now.